Well, Ron Capps and Mike Neff have fired. They're about to head to the water boxes. We get a chance to talk to Dean Antonelli's right-hand guy. You'll be able to hear me, trust me. Welcome to the team. Tell me what you were trying to accomplish there by having John line up in his own burnout. We'll wait for a burnout. How's that sound?
He told you. It is loud out there. There's Ron Capps roaring out on his burnout. Mike Neff in the other lane.
John Force having him line up in his own burnout. Why'd you do that?
Actually, it helps when the track gets this cold. I think a little temperature helps kind of make the track a little more pliable, a little more grippy under the tire. So that's what we decided to do in order to make that last run.
If you remember this guy last year, he was in a Snap-on shirt. You see, he jumped ship. Lee Beard is now leading Cruz Pedregon, who did not qualify. So Danny DeGennaro now, Dean Antonelli's right-hand guy.
And with John Force at the top end. John, the last time we saw you win a round was back in August in Seattle. So what's transpired here that you've now won 3 rounds today and you're going to the final?
Well, we got our focus back. We can, you know, Ron Douglas and Dean Antonelli that ran my car, they focused on teaching Courtney all year and running that car with a restrictor plate. It really took them out of the hunt. And we just couldn't hit our tail. But now they're back, they're focused, and they make the driver look good. Hell, I was always good. You don't win 15 championships without being pretty dang good, but you got to have a race car, and I got that now. I'm excited. Racing Denham's fun. My baby girl was in here today. Robert knows how to fly. Got a new sponsor with Traxxas, but most important, Mike Neff right here putting these 2 Castro cars in the final. That could be big.
We'll check it out.
So there sits Mike Neff, Ron Capps, who's won twice here. Courtney looks on to see how her John Force Racing teammate will do. Stupendous or what?
Wow,
winner is Mike Neff. 4:07, 314. You're right, he drove right around it. Mike Neff is in this game. It's an all John Force final.
Ron Capps had the advantage off the line by 0.15 of a second, but just didn't quite have it on the racetrack. His slowest run of eliminations. Couldn't have come at a worse time. He runs 4:10. Mike Neff is able to drive around and get the win with a 4:07 elapsed time. If you take a look at the intervals here, you see it wasn't until right at the finish line when Mike Neff drove around to get the win and make it an all John Force Racing final.
Well, John Force was watching from down track. Yeah, there he is. Mike did okay, right? And Mike Neff climbs out as we show you the finals matchups with Funny Car. Mike Neff will take on his boss, his teammate, and his friend, John Force. John Force is looking for a win he badly needs.
Good job.
So when Funny Car comes back with their finals, it'll be all John Force Racing. John seems pleased with that, doesn't he?